In this video, we're going to be looking at some of the best traps from the Greco Gambit. Now, this gambit starts with e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4, which is the very common Italian game, and black responds with the main line bishop c5. Now, in this gambit, you play c3, which initiates the classical variation, and after knight f6, you play d4. And this is known as the center attack, and here black has many options. Black can drop the bishop back, black can drop the bishop here, black can play not knight takes e4, but in the future, black can take. The first line I like to look at is if black plays bishop back to b6. Now you just take this free pawn, black takes back, you took on e5, black takes back on e4, and now black's idea is that, well, this bishop is pretty powerful, right? But there's constant pressure here. And after queen d5, which looks like a complete blunder, however, it sets up a dangerous trap, the idea is that if black falls for the trap and plays bishop takes f2, well, you simply play king e2. Now, beginner or intermediate players might think this looks completely ridiculous. Like, everyone knows the standard opening principles, right? Try and get your king to safety by castling. Well, this just throws that all out of the window. And the idea here is that, well, you're threatening mate, and you're also threatening the knight. So what is black really going to do? If black castles, which is the best move, you take the knight. And by the way, this bishop is under attack. If they drop the bishop back, bishop d3. And this is a problem because if you play g6, well, bishop g5. And now you kind of have to play like f6. And now white can take, play bishop c4, queen d5. It's just a complete mess. White is completely winning. Now, if we go back, all the way back here, you might be thinking in this position, like, what if black doesn't want to drop their bishop back here to this b6 square? Well, another common option is for black to take, and play bishop b4, which is the other trap we'll look at. And the idea here is that the bishop is the bishop is attacking the king with a check, and this pawn here on e4 is now hanging. Well, you want to play knight c3, which looks completely ridiculous. You're like, what if about takes, and now takes, and now black is attacking this pawn, and black is already up a pawn, or for that matter, in this position, what about just knight takes e4, and now this pin is very dangerous on the knight on c3? Well, you just castle. And the idea is, if black plays knight takes c3, attacking the queen, you simply just take back. And now, if black plays bishop takes c3, attacking the rook, you play queen b3. And now, if black plays the final mistake and grabs this rook on a1, we play bishop takes f7. And now, king f8, you play bishop g5, and the queen is trapped. Knight e7, rook e1. And in this position, if black plays king to e7, you simply play bishop g5 just like last time, and the skewer is really, really nice. And while black is up 6 points in material, the position is just so dangerous, like king d6. You can even just take, and like this king is getting mated, like straight up queen d5 is checkmate. And just bring the rook, and it's game over. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video on the Greco Gambit. Thanks for watching.